Internet, good morning, and more importantly, Giants front office and ownership. I hope you're having a great day. I would like to give you my pitch as to why I should be hired as the next New York Giants football head coach. I'm not going for the GM, okay? I'm not trying to outkick my coverage here. Football puns. I think I can do a fantastic job coaching the Giants, and I hope this video can help sway you going forward. Everybody watching this, please do your best to share this video with all of your friends. Leave a like, subscribe, all that. Get this video out there as much as possible so maybe the Giants will be able to hire me as their head coach. First and foremost, I am a Giants fan more than anything. When it comes to sports teams, the New York Football Giants are on the forefront of my mind at all times. Going to bed, thinking about David Tyree's catch. Which one are we talking about? How about both of them? How about the helmet catch and the touchdown catch? That happened just before the helmet catch in the fourth quarter. What a fourth quarter that was. I have the sweetest dreams when I'm thinking of Plaxico Burress beating Ellis Hobbs in the corner of the end zone, touchdown, and then later in the game, Jay Alford just swallowing Tom Brady for a sack. On my way to work, all I'm thinking about is that maybe I'm Ahmad Bradshaw today, weaving in and out of traffic, and the other cars are like defenders, and I'm trying to drive between them. Not a moment of my life goes by where I am not thinking about nothing but the New York Football Giants. Moment goes by where I'm not thinking about the New York Football Giants. All Giants all day, baby. But now let's get into what I'd actually do as a head coach. We've already understood my fanaticism and my interest with the Giants as a whole, but what about my coaching style? What would I do to make this team better? First and foremost, Eli Manning's streak should not have ended with Geno Smith hurt against the Raiders. In fact, I'll take that one step further. Eli Manning's streak should literally never end. I will never bench Eli Manning. 3 years from now, when Eli Manning retires, tough shit, Eli. You're going back out there. 7 years from now, when Eli Manning seriously retires, because we all know Eli Manning, the kind of guy, probably a little too awkward to actually be assertive about saying no. Eli Manning strikes me as the kind of guy who gets an incorrect order at a restaurant and is too afraid to tell the waitress, "Excuse me, I did not order the pasta with Alfredo sauce. I ordered a double burger with lettuce, tomato, but no pickles." Not that kind of guy. He'll just take the food, pay for it, tip well, and be on his way. 34 years from now, when Eli Manning loses all functionability from his lower body, we're still trotting him out there. He's got an Iron Man streak to protect. 53 years from now, when Eli Manning finally perishes, his corpse will be propped up on some futuristic robot legs, and he'll still be throwing passes. 106 years from now, when all the skin is decayed off of Eli Manning's body and he's nothing more than a skeleton. That skeleton will be behind center for the New York Football Giants. Ben McAdoo, you can ruin Eli Manning's streak with the Giants, but I will make sure no other quarterback ever starts a game for the New York Football Giants. I can fucking promise you that. You hear that, John Mara? Eli Manning's streak lives forever. At this point in the video, I'm sure you are already making comments about how dirty and disgusting the room behind me is, but I assure you that is nothing more than a testament to my focus and my... my wife wasn't really happy with the state of the room, so she asked me to clean it, and of course I did, which, again, just goes to show you at the Giants how well I can follow instructions from upper management. The general manager wants something done, obviously, I can get it done. Well, let's talk about player relations, both on and off the field. You gotta have the players respect you in the locker room, or else you are just gonna lose them, much like what happened with Ben McAdoo. How many players on the Giants that we see get suspended for not following team rules? Or how many times did Eli Apple be a healthy scratch because I assume of some disagreement backstage he had with Ben McAdoo? That's not going to happen here. I'm going to respect the fuck out of those players. And in return, those players are going to respect the fuck out of me. Going to have rules. You got to follow those rules, or else you're going to have to go through with some unusual punishments. I am not going to hurt the rest of the team because you decide not to make that team meeting. No, that is not the rest of the team's fault. That is your fault. And you're going to have to pay for that one way or another. There may be a morning where you decide, I'm going to oversleep this team meeting. I'm not going to make it. There may be a day where you go, I'm going to show up a half an hour late to practice. What is he going to do? What am I going to do? No. It's what you're going to do. Hey, Janoris Jenkins, you enjoy making people an omelet for breakfast? I don't give a shit. You show up a half an hour late, guess what, Janoris? You'll be in that kitchen early in the morning, making the entire team and staff breakfast. Sure, we will supply. We will supply all necessary ingredients and tools and instruments to do so, but you will be there, skillet in hand, figuring out how to set the oven to the right temperature to make sure that egg omelet does not burn. You'll be doing it, and you will be there on Sunday playing the football game. I will work closely with both the offensive and defensive coordinators to make sure that both my offensive and defensive schemes are not uninspired and are not lazy. We will have the most creative offensive schemes and defensive sets in the National Football League. Is it 3rd and 11? If this is a Ben McAdoo offense, we're probably going with a halfback draw up the middle. Ben McAdoo was too afraid to go outside the box because if he felt he could confine himself in a nice set of constraints that the general manager had said, he was going to always have a job. Sometimes you got to take a risk, and you took a risk. You benched Eli, and where did that get you? Because you took the wrong risk. The players, the coaching staff, the fans will respect you a hell of a lot more if you decided on 3rd and 8 from your own 19-yard line. You know what? Maybe let's throw a pass. Let us trust Eli Manning to throw the ball to one of the wide receivers. Let us trust the offensive line to make a block, to give Eli Manning the time. Trust the team to make the plays. And in turn, the team will trust you. Now look, Giants, I'm not saying I'd be the best man for the job. I'm saying I'm the only man for the job. Do I have any football coaching experience? No. There was one year in 2010 where I made over $600 from Madden tournament winnings. Fresh out of high school, did that while in college. So, kids got game. I can recognize offenses, defenses like it's nobody's job. And if this were Madden 2011, I could make those adjustments on the fly. And I could translate that into real NFL action. Give me a call. I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting.